Last time it was an all-out battle between Snake and Rat, with me as the victor, because I got the Uncut Onyx as my first real Zulrah unique. And then after that, I rolled the Elven Signet from Crystal Implings. Oh boy. Say hello to my new Iron Man, where I'll be taking on RuneScape one random task at a time. How far can we go? Enjoy. I gotta get Song of the Elves done. Unlock Prif so I can catch these Crystal Implings. It's so strange. I'm gonna be getting this quest done before getting Lunar's Desert Treasure. It's crazy how that happens. Thankfully, we have all the skill requirements. When I first rolled it, I was like, oh no, I gotta go do skilling. But no, we're good. We are totally good. I just have to do Making History quest, and then I'm ready to go. I am a little worried on the Saren boss fight, because I've never really done it with horrendous gear. I've always been like pretty over-geared. Not having Ancients kind of sucks for Blood Barrage. I think the weapon I'll have to use is the Warp Scepter, which is not ideal, but I hopefully it'll get the job done. I'm going to probably have to do the cheese strat, but we'll deal with it when we get there. Making history complete. Yeah, it's kind of like an appetizer for the big one. Oh, I'm excited. Time to get my first Grandmaster quest completed. Here we go. What in the... I forgot how many items you need. What is this? Time to go shopping. Ah, yes, the best part. The giant light puzzle. Yeah, the puzzle took a little under an hour. I am finally at the Fragment of Saren fight. I gotta get all my magic gear sorted. And I've actually never done the cheese method on this boss, so I'm gonna have to go look that up. Woo! Well, that's upsetting. One of the methods involves cave nightshade, and it's better to grow it yourself. And it takes 5 hours. What the heck? I don't want to wait that long. Well, just in case if I want to use that, I'm gonna plant 2 Prifddinas, so they're at least ready to go. For now, I'm going to be picking up the Cave Nightshade here in the Scabbard Cave south of Yanil. Get 1 per world. The problem is that they're not stackable. The ones you get from farming are, so they're significantly better. But I should be okay. I should be able to get this with the non-stackable ones. It's just going to be a little tighter because of the inventory space. And I really just don't want to wait 5 hours. I do have some brews that I got from Grubby Keys. Don't really have that many, so I would prefer not to use them, but if they can help me secure the kill, it'll be worth it. Thank you. Right before the heal phase, too. Yes! First try. Wow. Yeah, that method is insane. I'm going to do that on every future account. Wow. Yeah, you don't need Blood Barrage, all that nonsense. I used 5 Nightshade. Amazing. Song of the Elves complete. 40,000 XP in each of these skills. Any levels? 74 construction, 81 mining, and that's it. Okay. We're pretty close to a thieving level, though, I think. Yeah. And, of course, access to the city. There's so many good things about it. There's really good shops. I can recharge my teleport crystal a lot easier. An excellent furnace and anvil next to a bank. Zalcano. Gauntlet. Oh, there's just so many good things. But yeah, the reason we're here is for the Elven Signet. I need to collect Crystal Implings, which have a chance of spawning around the city. And the most optimal way of doing it is just hopping worlds and running around and scouting them. That's pretty much it. So it's not going to be a quick grind or anything unless I get lucky, but it must be done. Oh, yeah, before I leave, I am going to go to the estate agent and change my house to Prif. Yes, thank you. Now, I normally have my house in Korend because it's really good for the Hosidius patch there, but right now, having a Prif house is way more important because getting here is a nightmare, normally. I also just realized I never grabbed a magic butterfly net from Puro. I mean, I don't need it for Eclectics because I barehand them, but I can't barehand the crystal. So I do want this for the extra catch chance. There we go. I found one. The very first. Can we one and done the grind? Boom. No. Dragon Daggers, though. Not bad. You know, I am 73 Herblore. I could boost to make staminas. So I am going to bring some of the Marks of Grace I have left over to Grace, buy some Amylase, and we're going to make a couple staminas so that this method doesn't suck as much. Even with full Graceful, I'm, constantly running around. My run does go to 0. So staminas are perfect for this method. Now, the Signet is 1 in 128 from the Crystal Impling, so not super rare, but not really common either. This is going to be a lot of world hopping. Finally, I got my first Ranard seed drop. They drop anywhere between 3 and 8, and all the drops have the same drop rate of 1 in 18. So to get my first one at 45, hopefully more. It's definitely the best common here. I got it. Whew. 79 Crystal Implings. Not bad. We've been doing pretty good on these last few grinds. Feels good. I was pretty dry in the easy tier. Unbelievably dry in the medium tier. I'm hoping that the hard tier is where I go like average. I'm fine with that. We can't be doing 3 tiers in a row where I'm dry overall. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I just hung out with my friend, Gohaz. He wasn't doing anything today, so he helped me out by scouting. We just each took a batch of worlds and called out the Implings. Thank you, man. It definitely saved a lot of time on this grind if I had to do this solo. Anyway, the Elven Signet is not the most useful item in the world. I think it's like, while wearing it, I have a 10% chance to not use a charge while using crystal equipment. But that doesn't include the weapons, so like, kind of bad. It really only works for the skilling crystal equipment, like the crystal pickaxe and stuff like that, which I'm probably not going to be using, first of all. Second of all, I have to get it, which I don't know when I get that. So it's just not that great. However, I can combine this with the Celestial Ring that we got from Shooting Stars to create a Celestial Signet, which combines the effects. So, I mean, that's kind of cool, but it does require some extra Stardust, which I do not have. So yeah, overall, not a great item or anything, but it did unlock Prif for me, which is amazing. Why am I not wearing pants? And yeah, looking at the loot again, I mean, it's decent. Some alkables, a little sad on the Ranner seeds. I only got 3 rolls in 79. It should be about 4, so it took about 3 hours, if you guys are wondering, to get 79 with someone else helping the scouting. Okay, enough blabbering. What are we gonna get next? 7%! Ooh, beginner clues. This is either very exciting or terrible. One or the other. Yep, 402 beginner caskets. And these caskets are from mainly the Obor grind. I didn't have the greatest time. It took me 199 kills, and I did every single beginner that I got, up to 402. And the reason for that is that puts me up to 600, which is around the average to green log. I could have done more, but I was just thinking, we'll just take the chance, stop at 600. Should be done. If not, oh well, I'll just do more at that point. And this is that point. So I'm really crossing my fingers. I do not want to do any more. Beginners suck. So let's finish it up. I'm missing 3 uniques. Here we go. No way. That is funny. First open, we get Demon Feet. Okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. Unless I get royally screwed here, I think we're going to be okay. I didn't mean to drop you. Why are they? Wait, hold on. They're fucking ginormous. Look at that. They're ginormous on the ground. Ooh, there it is. Second to last. And it's on this crazy pile. Am I even going to be able to pick it up? Oh, yeah, you can scroll. I'm stupid, yeah. There we go. Okay, 1 more to go and 350. There's no way, right? There's no way. Yes! Oh, dude, I was getting a little scared. It was flashing in my head. The idea that I would have to go kill more goblins terrifies me. I don't want to do that. It was some of the most boring parts of the easy tier, let me tell you. Is that green log? Yes, it is. Done. 503 was the final count. Nice. So we did get a little bit lucky. Like I said, I think the average is around 1 in 600. And if anything, you want to do 600 for the emote, so whatever. I'm just going to open up the remainder. Who cares? The loot's crap anyway. And the final one, goodbye. As a reward for completing over 600 beginner clues, you have now unlocked the Explore emote. Amazing. I will never use that again. Well, I'm very satisfied. I mean, I got like a couple mil in death costs too from all these mole slippers. I got 4 of them. And better yet, we can close the chapter on beginner clues. I never have to do them ever again. I'm the rat dude. Oh! Okay. What are these tasks? In the hard tier, there's a couple raids tasks specifically for those super easy ones. Like, I'm pretty sure there's another one too for Theater of Blood, Vial of Bloods, because you can get these from entry mode. Yeah, we're basically going to be going for like the thread, which would be an awesome upgrade, mind you. So the invocation that I do really doesn't matter. So as a test, I'm going to check out a 0 invocation, see how it goes, you know, considering my gear. I'm just going to say, these have been really interesting rolls so far in the hard tier, but can we like slow down a bit and like let me unlock Piety? Let me unlock Lunars, Desert Treasure? Like, come on. I would like to have those things to do all this PVM, thank you. Doing a lot of research of like what I should bring and stuff, but I know for a fact I'm going to bring ruby bolts with a rune crossbow, because that's going to be really good on the high HP pools of everything. We're also going to bring the Atlatl for like more consistent range DPS once the HP is lower. And I did look, because I was curious. My best melee weapon is the zombie axe, but the Arcan blade is easily my best stab weapon right now. And it turns out it is significantly better than the zombie axe at like all the bosses. So, and this is a better core weapon anyway for wardens. So I'm just not going to bring the zombie axe at all. Arcan blade, amazing for me right now. Wow, these crystal implings actually coming in clutch. I got so many ruby bolt tips. Just make these straight away. Oh man, I was so excited to finally go and grab a bone dagger to use the spec, because it's really good for early TOA. But I forgot, you need this quest done to use the specs of bone weapons. So it literally can't use it. Damn it, we've never rolled something that needs this quest. Is this probably from like a diary or something? I don't know when we complete this. Ah, okay, it looks like I get this done during the Lumberch Hards. Okay, so I do get it done this tier. Nice. And I completely spaced it. I need to do the Beneath Cursed Sands quest to even access TOA. And that means contact. Damn it, I wish I had this when I did the Scepter not too long ago. That would have been great. But hey, on the flip side, at least I can teleport to soften him. Makes up for it. Goodbye. Done. I'm gonna plop the lamp into magic twice. No, I didn't bring ammo. Oh, I got a bank. Alright, round 2. Ow. Yeah, there was no trouble for a rat like me. And I skipped the message. I got 50,000 agility for that, so nearly 77. That's awesome. And 2 pretty good upgrades. The Karis Partisan obviously is very good against Calphites, especially during the raid. It's going to be my best in slot at Kefri by a long shot, at least until I get a Fang. The uniques we're going for include the gems, so hopefully we can get one of the good ones. And then the Circlet of Water, which is really good. Like, I'm going to be using this next time I mine sand for the next crafting grind. With that out of the way, I can head over to Tombs of Amascut. You don't have the power to use the scepter to teleport there? Wait, what? Oh, that's right. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I have to, like, use this on something over in the necropolis. Let me do that. Yeah, it's this thing, the obelisk outside. It communes with your scepter in some way, unlocking a new teleport. Nice, I can go straight to TOA. So yeah, I mean, dude, getting the scepter that early was actually great. I don't have to use the fairy ring, which is definitely quite a bit slower. Now for the task at hand, the unique from Tombs of Amascut. So in the future, that's generally going to mean the purples, but for right now, I mean, I'm not really going to be getting those. So what's most likely is the Cache of Runes, which is 1 in 9 raids. It's a common. The Thread, which is 1 in 15, but it gets more common the more raids you do. Eventually, you're just going to be guaranteed it, and it's a really good upgrade, so hopefully we get that. And then the assortment of jewels, which have a still complicated drop mechanic. I honestly, whatever. Don't really care how they work, but they count for this task, and I hope I can get the good ones. I do have a lot of experience at TOA on my other accounts. Like, I grinded out a Shadow on an Iron, so they shouldn't be terrible, but like, it's still gonna take a while. I'm kind of excited to see how it goes. Let's put one of these rune pickaxes in there for the Akka puzzle. And it's awesome. I have a really high mining level, which is pretty important for that room. Like, by the time we actually grind this place, we'll be totally fine. Well, wish me luck. Here goes nothing. I'm so glad I have an atlatl for this. It's so good. First monkey room did not go well. I forgot I got venomed. I don't really have any way of dealing with that, so I need to change my approach a little bit. Yo, way cleaner. Very slow, but that's just kind of a gear diff. Damn it, I just realized I'm on an Australian world. I was feeling like my ping wasn't very good. Oh, this is gonna suck. I don't think I'm gonna have any issues with Kefri, considering the Karis Partisan. It'll probably be the quickest room. Ugh, it looks like I gotta do 2 downs of the Akka puzzle. Devastating. Bro, the Arcane Blade! It's going in! I'm so used to it being, like, super fast. This is so slow. It actually kind of hurts. I don't have enough room in my supply bag. I've never ran into that issue where I have too much stuff in my bag. Wow. That was so easy. I definitely could do higher invo. Probably like a 50. I'd probably squeeze out a 150 as well, but it would be pretty close, and I don't want to do that. So we're just going to continue the zeros. There's not really much difference between this and 50 anyway. That way we can get this task done as quick as possible. That was 32 minutes. Next run, I'm going to change the inventory around. I'm just going to mainly focus this Arcane Blade. It is so damn good here. Okay, any purple? I'm just kidding. Can we get the collection log in the first run? That'd be great. No, but hey, decent drops, I guess. And again, every time we complete a run, the thread gets more common. Same with the jewels. Also, for completing your first tombs, you complete a mini quest into the tombs, and that gives me an antique lamp, which I can put into any combat. And yeah, we're gonna do magic once again for 50k, and that puts me up to 86. I think that gets me a max hit with the Warp Scepter. I go from 20 to 21. First of all, we're gonna get rid of the rune crossbow. The atlatl is just fine. We're gonna get rid of thralls. Like, they're good, obviously, but 35 blood runes for an entry rate, like, they don't do that much. Okay, that's looking simpler. I added the Dragon Dagger as well. This is gonna go crazy on the core. My DPS spec is still going to be the Arcane Blade because it's so good. Wow, that was a dramatic improvement. 27 minutes. I shaved 5 off. New day, new PB. 26 minutes. There it is. The first collection log, the Cache of Runes. Of course, it's the not useful one. Just like Zulrah. At least we got it. That was 6, so not too bad. That was a super speedy one too, 24 minutes. What do we get? Oh! 3,000 soul runes? Is that like max? What the heck? That's awesome. Ooh, yes! 1 unique from Barrows. That is what I'm talking about. I really wanted to go back because I'm still missing tank legs. Outside of that, I would really like the Aram's top because I'm rocking Mystic right now. Varric's helm for the defense. That's about it, but yeah, I mainly want the tank legs. Didn't really get much upgrades since the last time I've been here, but I am bringing the steel ring because it's really good defense. Imbued cape. I think I was using a dragon scimitar last time, so yeah, the kills are definitely going to be smoother, but brother, it's Barrows. Who gives a shit? And like clockwork, I forgot my spade. Every time. Oh! Aram's robe top. That's exactly what I wanted. Yes! Thank you very much. That was so quick, dude. Barrows is a lucky piece of content for me. 6 items in 49. Well, 7, but 6 uniques. Wow. Okay, well, that's done. I mean, we have a ton of Barrows in this tier. Why is it all separated now? What the heck? The tasks are usually like right next to each other. Past this 1 unique, there's still 14 more rolls in the hard tier. So yeah, we'll have plenty of Barrows in the future. I don't see the luck continuing like that, but yeah, dude, the Aram's top is a great upgrade over the Mystic because, you know, not only is it better accuracy by 10, okay, that's a lot more than I thought. It's got much better defenses, like significantly, and 1% mage damage. All of that adds up. I mean, dude, if I get a max hit, it's massive. Unique Shard 3. I can't remember. It's either Scorpia or the Fanatic. Oh boy. It's Scorpia. Damn it, dude. I don't want to do this, boss.